In this video I'm going to be covering how to warm up like Pxlarized. Pxlarized dropped a 30 kill win in the last week's solo cash cup finals. That's 30 kills in the top 7,000 lobbies of the whole region. Started his warm up with PGs. PGs are ideal to start first because you can get your fingers and muscle memory warmed up in a low pressure environment where you don't have to worry about running out of mats or healing.
Alright, now that I'm loaded into Pxlarized map, I'm going to PG, but primarily I'm going to be practicing warming up my builds and edits, and then I'll go into warming up my aim. But right now, I'm just going to focus on building and editing. There's really no pressure here. If I die, I just respawn. Doesn't really mean anything. All I want to do is get these edits warmed up for the cash cup. Since it doesn't really matter if I die, I can just 50-50, work on my mechanics, make sure I'm not playing slow. It doesn't really matter if I win the PG or not. All that really matters is that my fingers are getting warm, my muscle memory is getting warm. After this, I'm going to be hopping into ranked to warm up my in-game mechanics and my in-game ping. But right now, all I'm focusing on doing is spam editing, trying to get some builds in, just trying to get loose, ready for the cash cup. One thing I like to do is just go for clips in these. It's not because I necessarily need to hit a clip, but because going for clips helps me warm up my aim and my mechanics in the fastest way possible. Although I'm not necessarily trying to win, I'll still be trying to block my opponent's shots. It's not like I'm being a complete pushover. It's just not my main focus.
Next, he played a couple games of ranked. Ranked is an important part of a warm-up because the game feels totally different in a real match as opposed to creative, and it's good to warm up with the new weapons that aren't in creative, as well as in-game delay and ping.
Alright, I'm in a ranked game. Before I'm pushing to lavish, I'm landing a little more low-key. This is the spot I landed in solo cash cups, so I'm familiar with it. I know I can get shield, I know I can get guns, I know I can get match before I push into lavish. It's more important that you pick a spot that you're not going to die off spawn just because you want to get some fights in before you actually die. So even if you don't win the game, it's more important that you just don't die immediately because you don't want to waste your time in a queue. Oh my god. Didn't see that guy. Nice. He left the match. Oh my god. Now I have all the medallions. Nice. Although I won this game, it's not super important to win the game, more so that you just get a couple fights in. Either way, it's time to hop into the last part of the warm-up routine.
Finally, right before the cash cup, he hopped into Forever Zone Wars. Forever Zone Wars is a perfect warm-up because it puts you in high-pressure endgame scenarios, but instead of being penalized by having to wait when you die, you spawn right back in. Map code will be at the top of the screen and in the description. Funnily enough, as I was attempting to record this segment, I was fumbling my words because this map is so high pressure. As I was trying to talk about what made this map so great, I was constantly getting pressured so hard that I couldn't even think about the words that I was saying. This map has so much to think about and so much pressure that it's a direct simulation of endgame. You have to keep track of zone while you fight players, while you try and keep track of your kill streaks, while you try and not die, while you try and get to 10 to win the game and drop a nuke. This is the final thing that Pxlarized did before he hopped into the Cash Cup, and in the Cash Cup, he actually dropped record kills, about 50, in the 3 games of finals, along with a 28 kill win, solidifying this as one of the best warm-up routines. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, no long outros, bye.